Alright guys, so this John Phillips guy called me the other day and scheduled me for this afternoon to put a toilet in. This is Sarasota, this is the bay, the intercoastal basically, and he just called me up. He's like, hey, you know, how much to set a toilet? I'm thinking, you know, it's a regular fucking toilet, you know. I show up here and the guy lives in a fucking castle. And I mean, I want to charge him $150 just to climb up the goddamn front stairs in this house. Fucking palm fronds laying in the road. I know how he got this place, because he shops on Craigslist. Imagine that. Tight. Alright, let me figure out how to turn this water off to the house. There's his water service, so this one must be on this side. Look at this $1 million house, and this is the water service they put in. That cheap ass plastic valve. I don't know if he's got sprinklers. That copper, I'm not sure what that's all about. Pretty sure this backflow is on the house, so I'm gonna turn this off. That little relief valve right there is telling me that it's most likely on the house, so let me Beamer, Mercedes. Look at these houses, man. Look at this staircase. Almost fell off of it. You don't want to come home drunk from this place. Hey bud, how many times you sleep in your car? Sleep in your car because you didn't feel like climbing them stairs at the end of the night.
No, I never sleep in my car.
It's beautiful, man. Nice place, bro. Very nice. What was here? Did they knock down a bunch of houses or something?
Oh no, these 3 houses were built in 2006.
Wow. All right, I think I've got your water turned off here. So we'll see. Does not appear like I do. Look at this toilet. Hey bud, what do you got for what are you gonna do for power for this thing?
Well, I'm just gonna extension cord it to right here,
right.
And then once everything works, I'll have an electrician come in and draw it in and pull it right over to there.
You got room on this back wall to come through where you don't have to damage the tile? Oh,
well,
shoot.
I mean, the plug is
here,
so they can pull it from that power there.
Right.
They can just go through the wall here and just drill a hole. Put it there and then.
Oh, you're just gonna leave it. You're just gonna put the outlet right there at the base of the wall.
Either there, or I'll put a flat plate and then I'll have them run conduit along the floor. Right. You know.
This is a cool toilet, man. What's the name of it? Do you remember the name?
No, off the top of my head, I can. It was from the site I got from the armory or something like that.
That's pretty wild, man. I want to show my people. This is the valve, man. I've never seen a toilet with a hose this huge, man. But it's pretty cool. And he just put an adapter on here. CPVC, but I gotta get this water turned off. Are you familiar with that? Trying to bleed this water down. It's a trippy bathroom, man. Look at that. Alright, so what is that? I don't know if that's how you flush it or what. There's no trip lever. So he's got all his own stuff here. What's that button on the bottom, you know? The bottom of this toilet.
Where at?
This.
I thought that was a sensor to let you know when, because it's supposed to open.
Push button. Oh, okay. Maybe
Supposed to
that's how you
when
open
walk
the
in.
seat.
Yeah, see, he kicks it with his foot to open the seat or something.
I
It's like
see.
a sensor.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess you just put your foot in front of it and it opens.
That's a trip, man.
Well, the other ones usually have a sensor up here that you walk in front of it, but those open too often, I guess, when you have that or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you're like swearing at the toilet.
Too much.
Too many opening and closing
That's
all
what
all the time. Yeah. Wow. Okie-doker. I can't believe that this thing has no means of masking it, but it is what it is. Alright, so my first challenge is to put this valve on. So I bought these needle nose pliers, this vice grip in, so that I can lock it on this toilet supply. And I'm actually gonna cut this with a mini hacksaw so that I can maximize the wow. So he's got a new escutcheon here. It is a lower profile than this one, so when I cut this off, hopefully I can use it. So that may be just head pressure from the drop coming down the wall. I'm not sure, but we're still getting water out of that lavatory. It's a 2-inch main coming into this house. because he's got sprinklers. So I'm going to go ahead and put this valve together with this shock pipe. This is what he bought. This is how he wants it. That's what I'm going to do. He said that this is some British thread. That's why you can't use this. Yeah, that won't go on there. It's a different thread. So this is the adapter. It's got a gasket down in the bottom. So we'll make sure that that's tight. I'm going to thread this on with some pipe over. Alright, on this, it's going to be important for me to get that sleeve out so it's not an issue pushing this thing on. Like I said, it's not necessary on CPVC. So I've almost got a full bucket so far of water, and this one's still leaking, so I'm going to turn it off. Out this water. Vice grip set. That's going to prevent that from getting pushed back in the wall when I Okay, so seems like we got it on. What a disaster. actually afraid of this shark bite. This will be the fucking house that one leaks. Alright guys, I think that's in there. I'm yanking on it pretty good and it's not leaking, so I think we're good. The other toilet obviously had black corking on it. Hey bud, you say you had bolts?
Bolts for
The toilet?
huh?
Bolts to hold this toilet down?
The bag that was in here, it had the old flange bolts. Is it back behind there?
Oh, here they are.
What, does it need bolts somewhere?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm on autopilot.
Oh.
I'm like, where are the bolts to bolt this thing in? It doesn't get any.
Yeah, it doesn't get any. Believe me, I don't understand why, but I know it says it doesn't need any.
Yeah.
I wish I understood the whole design behind that, but you know, maybe because it's a heavy toilet, it doesn't. But I would have thought at least had one in the front so it can't go side to side.
Yeah. It's, you know, actually the caulking on a toilet
Should hold.
really does do a good job. I mean, literally, after you set a toilet with bolts, a week later, if you undid those bolts and took the nuts off, that toilet's not going to move. If
if the stuff's the stuff that's supposed to glue up a little bit, it shouldn't have a problem. I understand that.
If it's shimmed, you know, you don't want it rocking
If it rocks,
at
yes,
all.
you can break the silicone. Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly why I have a plumber here.
I'm gonna wash this thing before I get out of here with.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
This thing brand new?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's never been in before. It's weird that it came with a white toilet seat and black everything else, but
Two-tone, man.
it's Japanese, I think. Most of these come from Japan that are like this.
Wow. All right, my friend. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna look at this plug connection with the hose and make sure that that's all good. I think it probably is. My business sensibility is telling me this is something I should have walked away from, but I enjoy the challenge, you know. Never used my insurance. Might as well be in a $5 million house on the water. Okey-doke, so. Yeah. I don't even know how to grab this thing, pick it up, man, and put it down. Okay, man. She's down.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think it's down in the right place. Let's get some light on the subject here. Look at the size of this thing. Scary. I'm scared, man. I'm scared. Yeah. Alright, man. Thinking that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and shim it to keep it from rocking. I'm gonna dab the shit out of it, and hopefully that will work. Hey, bud. Listen, I'm gonna go down the street and turn this water back on. But I need you in here on the phone with me.
Okay.
So if there's an issue, I'm gonna turn this off, turn it back off out of the street.
Oh, in case it leaks?
In case there's an issue.
Okay.
If it does leak, open this valve, tell me. I'll shut the water back off and then open this lavatory and
Yeah, no problem.
bleed off any pressure that's in there. Alright, I'm gonna take this guy with me and take you for a walk. Alright, you wanna call me on my business line?
The one that I texted you?
Yeah, the one you texted me on. Thanks. Wow. Holy fuck. Look at the fucking door on this place. Yeah. I should have fucking ran when I had a chance. I should have ran when I had a chance. Son of a bitch. Now I can walk down the street. Look at these rich people with their fancy fucking dogs. Hello. All right, I'm correct. Valve is in the off. We're testing that. Yeah, everything up to the inlet side of that valve. So you have sprinklers in the house? Is that why you got a 2-inch main and 2-inch? Yeah. Was this a spec house, or did you have it, you bought it and built it? Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, he's a good builder, man. Yeah, for sure. All right, let me, I'm gonna crack this thing, and just let me know. Let's see here. Yeah. Make sure I'm turning it the right way. Yeah, but you can, if you turn it the wrong way, you can break it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that stop is... All right, you're getting it slow. You can actually turn the lav on the cold side and see when you get full pressure. Okay, just leave it running. And I'm gonna open this more. How's that toilet looking? Okay. Yeah, and we just drained the drops, you know, from the overhead or on the overhead water piping in the system. All right, so this valve is open all the way. And you're good there? Oh, I lost the guy. Great. Huh. Son of a bitch. Hello.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
No leaks? All right, I'm on my way back. I'll see you in a minute. We did it. So these houses were built by one builder, John Cannon. He was actually the builder on that house that I showed coming out of the ground. These are some of the products that he puts out. That's a small, a medium, and a large. You imagine that? Each house has its own dock right in front of the place. Davit, power davit, get your boat out of the water. This place is quite the spread, man. Yeah. This guy's doing well. Anyways, let me climb up these goddamn stairs. I think we got it, my friend.
As long as the valve's good, which I don't see how that could be.
Well, it's all gasket fittings.
Yeah, it's got rubber inside
Yeah.
where it goes on.
I think we're good. We probably need to power it up to do anything to it. So,
yeah, we want to make sure that it flushes and everything.
oh yeah, I need to run it through its paces here. I mean, you're gonna know more about this thing than I do, so I've never installed one, but I got the wax in there real good. Definitely want to flush it a few times before. You want me to pull that over here?
Yeah, I'll deal with
You
it.
can do whatever.
Yeah, I'll deal with it when I...
All right, so we got power.
Got power. Tells you the temperature of the water, I guess.
You gotta change that to Fahrenheit. 39 degrees Celsius.
You know, like I told you, the toilet probably... the sensor works.
Wow. I need that, man. You don't know how many times I run in the house and don't have the time to lift that seat. I need one I can communicate with out in my driveway, like, open the fucking safe. Excuse my language, but yeah. My girlfriend told me she asked me, why are you so crass? And I was like,
It's just part of life.
I'm a plumber.
They're just 4-letter words.
All right, my friend.
Is it on?
It's on. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Get the shit out of there, huh?
That's good. A toilet that scares the shit out of you.
That's pretty good pressure. Holy fuck. Pressure.
Man, that's a serious turd herder there, bud.
There you go. Well, that's good.
Do it one more time. Do it a few more times. I want to make sure it's dry underneath, and I will.
So there's like a little line, a black line right there.
Yeah, that might be it.
No, I think that this right here plugs into it. You plug it back. It's a backup battery.
Oh, okay.
Just plug it into that and then just kind of stick it behind the toilet. I think that's for if you power outage, you can still flush the toilet a couple times.
Yeah. You got good batteries in here, or they need to be turned
It's a
around?
brand new 9-volt.
It's been turned around, and the tag, rip the tag off.
Oh.
It just covers the.
No, it's the whole battery's got that shit
okay.
on it.
Well, guys, this is the first one I've ever done like this. Does it actually like wipe your butt too, or what?
It washes it, I think. I think it sprays water up. I'm not gonna turn that on and squirt you in the face.
Nice.
Yeah, front
So
clean.
you gotta be
clean,
careful if you come in
and
here
air
sick.
dries.
Nice. If you come in here sick, you gotta be very careful. You could get smacked in the chin and then.
Yeah. Has a night light,
Wow.
water temperature, drying temperature. You can even heat the seat.
Yowza. I don't know how the hell we've survived so long without them.
The Japanese got these in every bathroom. I've been in the
I know.
airports and they have them.
I know it. They're way cleaner than we are in the United States. Dude, it's in.
Okay, so you just gotta silicone it down and it'd be a good deal.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use this stuff because it really,
If it's good, that's all that matters
it's
to me.
good stuff.
And then
You
just-
don't mind the white.
No, I don't care if there's a little ring
All right,
white on it.
let me shim it first and get it shimmed properly so it's not moving. Flush it once more, please, or keep flushing it. I just want to make sure it's good. Wow, that thing's heated, huh?
The heated seat, yeah.
Holy schmoly. Wow. I need one that's air conditioned down here in Florida.
Yeah, heated seats are when you're living somewhere in the north.
In Vermont in the middle of winter.
Yeah, when you sit on a toilet seat. Well, I mean, you know the pay toilets, like the ones that are in public in California, are stainless. You want to sit on a stainless toilet in the winter?
Oh yeah. Oh, I have. When I went to jail.
Jail.
sometimes.
I was gonna say I didn't want to go there, but yeah. Jail or
We've
metal
all been
toilets.
in there once. For something stupid.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So, man, this is pretty cool, brother. Thanks for calling me.
Oh yeah, no.
Glad I could help you. I mean, when I looked at it, I was like,
No, it's not that
should
hard.
I run or should I?
No, it's not. It's not. I would, like I said, if I knew how to do those kind of fittings, it would have been easy to install. I just don't know how to do those fittings.
Yeah. Let me find my hammer. I think I brought it. I don't need it. It's very important, obviously, on this toilet that it gets shimmed properly because there's no means to bolt it down.
Yeah,
So-
you can't have it rocking. It'll break the silicone.
So that's that. I'm gonna get this one out here in the front. So you sound like you've done some traveling, my friend.
Oh yeah, I've been everywhere.
Yeah. Is that part of what you did for a living?
I have some business overseas, but I have a gym in California.
Really? It obviously is pretty successful.
Well, it was good before COVID. Now things are kind of shitty.
Yeah, you know. You gotta look at it long term.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? There's an ebb and flow to business. I'm not going to preach to you. You're obviously a little further down the road than I am, but yeah. Wow, it's alive. That's good, man.
Yeah, no, it's not moving anywhere.
No, it doesn't go anywhere. I'll tap it in, and we'll be all set, bud. Take it for it. It is customary for me to
Yeah, you can
take it for a test drive.
Yeah.
I just had a big lunch.
Then you just hit them out.
I'm kidding, but I'm not gonna do that to you. I did go to this new restaurant that just came to town. Italian sub, or they call them heroes up in Manhattan.
Yeah.
But they've been in business for 100 years or something.
What's it called?
I can't think of the name. It ends in a vowel, I can tell you that. They're Italian. And they, you know where that Weber Hot Dogs was? On the corner, the southwest corner of Weber and Beneva.
Yeah, I know what that is. The little red
That
barn
little
looking
thing,
thing.
yeah. They're in there now.
Oh,
And
they took that building?
yeah, man, the hot dog place folded. Got parking issues.
Oh, definitely parking issues.
I wanted to tell the guy, I said, hey, I want to go in there and say, listen, man, this is a real issue. You got to solve this problem because it's uncomfortable ordering. You go in there and nobody knows where the line starts and ends, and nobody knows what's going on. And I want to tell the guy to go out to New Pass Grill, where they have very limited space and they have a window that
you learn how to do it. You walk through a window and
you go around the other side to pick your food up. And I think that would help them a lot. You know, if the people walked around to the corner on the outside of the building, and then people driving by would see that line and say, I want to go check that out.
Oh yeah, if there's a line outside, that would definitely attract people.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you know what? Some people just don't know how to market.
I don't know, they've been in business for 120 years, so they're doing something right if they're surviving up in Manhattan.
Yeah. But everybody eats out in Manhattan.
Yeah. Girl was talking to me. She goes out with one of the kids in the family, and she moved down here with them. She was like, it was either going to be over or I come with them, and good for them. It's
If
a
I had
beautiful
a
place.
choice to live in Florida or New York, I think I'd pick Florida 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah. Yeah. I come from Rhode Island, and it's a beautiful place.
No, I've been to Rhode Island.
We live in a really nice place here. My mom was very smart when she bought here 35 years ago. And I don't.
Are you in Sarasota?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, man. I would say.
Wipe the stuff in the front of the toilet.
Yeah, I'm not done. Can you flush it?
Sure.
Yeah, if you could stay off of this for a day, or as long as you can, the longer the better. Just enough to let this stuff grab. It really is a good adhesive. Alright, man. Well, I gotta say, this is probably the coolest toilet I've ever set. I mean, I have set some really nice Totos and other toilets that plug in, but this is pretty cool. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That whole place is. That John Cannon, man, he's amazing. He was a big builder down here when I moved here. tight as the day is long, though.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I heard he's kind of an asshole in
He
person.
is, man. Just can't work for him. I never worked for him, you know. He wanted me to give half the shit away to him.
No, I heard he's an asshole to deal with, but.
Yeah. But he's still in business. And,
No, he gets to pick and choose what houses he wants to build. I mean, you know.
Yeah. Ian Lee Weatherington. They're some of the, you know, well-known names. They've been here forever. All right, can you flush it again? Wow.
That's good water pressure. I'm kind of surprised.
Buddy. It'll be $150 plus tax tag and title, and I do charge a mileage fee.
$200 is fine.
Yeah.
Like,
I was gonna say, you know, 850, but if you want to give me 200, that works. All right, buddy. Are you happy with this?
oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
All right, my friend.
If I get another one, I'll call you again.
All right. Cool.
Because I thought about putting one in one of the other half bathroom, or actually it's a full bathroom. There's another place I would put one, just because it's simple.
It is pretty simple to set, you know.
Yeah,
There's
it's not. I
nothing
mean,
to
it's
it, really.
people are, oh, it's a sport product. Dude, it's simple. You set it just like anything else and put it in.
Some of the other ones are really a pain. The ones
Well,
that
I know that some of like the big Totos.
yeah, you gotta put the
big
thing in
unit
on
that's
an
got
angle.
one underneath it. You got to drill bolts on the side. You got to mount like a whole bracket underneath.
Is this you?
Yeah, that was mine.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the big Toto stuff. Because I guess the piece that comes with the what
What's that? That was another adapter.
That was somebody thought that was going to work on that thing. I go, no, it's not.
All right. All right, man. Can you close that thing?
Lid open. Lid. I don't know what the.
Maybe you just.
Just hit the button.
Wow. So if you come in
You
in
just
a
tap
real
the thing.
hurry,
Yeah, you just tap that
you
thing.
tap this and you turn around and
Boom. Yep.
it didn't work.
Put your foot on it. There you go. That works.
Wow, that's quick too. If you're in a hurry, it's a family thing for us, you know. We eat and then we gotta go. Anyways, the Crass Plumber is finished. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
No problem. All right, we're done, guys. That's your supply. I'm just gonna let him, hopefully he'll let this set up for a few days and he should be good, man. Pretty cool. You know, it's wild. That whole back comes up, man. The whole seat, the whole top of it, you can pull the whole mechanism.
Oh, to look inside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In the China. All right, I'm done. Guys, that's it, man. I'm going home. One solar heater eliminated and one electric toilet installed. That's a full day. That's it, boys. I'm all done. That toilet was pretty cool. All electronic. I don't need anything like, I need one that washes my toilet. You know, the whole outside of it and everything. That would be nice. I think they call that a wife. Anyways, we're good and I'm hitting the road, man. See you. height. I'm in the trees, guys. Uh-oh. I just hit something. Oh, I see a big ass thing of concrete. I ran into that. Thank God it was there. I'd have fucking taken out the backflows. That's a wrap, boys. That's a wrap.